Alright guys, welcome back. In today's video, I wanted to talk about some of my favorite things to do when I'm at Magic Kingdom. And maybe they're kind of the same things that you like to do, or maybe you have like a completely different list of things that you like to do at Magic Kingdom. So without further ado, let's get started. Okay, so this is going to be more of, I think I'm going to make it more of a countdown. So number 10 on my top 10 things that I like to do at Magic Kingdom is eat mini corn dogs from Casey's Corner. Now, if you haven't had a mini corn dog from Casey's Corner, they're amazing. They're super bad for you. They are probably full of like nitrates and crap that nobody needs, but when you're in the Magic Kingdom and you are having an epic day, you need to get some mini corn dogs from Casey's Corner. Love that place. All right, number 9 is an attraction that I love to do. It's one of my favorite like cool down spots, I guess you could say. I always have a great time there. It's super funny, and if you haven't guessed what number 9 is, it is Monsters Inc. Laugh Floor. That's right, Monsters Inc. Laugh Floor. I love this place. Every show is always a little bit different. Yes, they kind of recycle the same jokes, but it's always a different crowd and the crowd responds differently, and I have seen some pretty funny gags here and there. I'm gonna put in some clips.
My brother is an expert in geography.
Oh, the human world!
Human world?
Yeah, I'm really good at human geography. I can name the capitals of all their countries.
Delightful. All right, humans, yell out the name of a country, please.
Germany!
Okay, I heard Germany.
The capital of the country of Germany is G.
So yeah, so as you can see, Monsters Inc. super funny, love to go there. It's air conditioning. I can usually get a fast pass for it if I don't have a fast pass for something else, so then I don't have to wait in the line. But check the wait time, because if it's under 15 minutes, don't get a fast pass. If it's super long in the summer or some high holiday or something like that, try and see if you can get a fast pass, because I don't think that it's worth waiting in the line. I do think if you have the time. Okay, so where was I? I think I was at number 8. All right, so number 8 thing that I like to do when I go to Magic Kingdom is, and I don't always do it, so I think that's why it's kind of high on my list, but do the teacups. Who doesn't love doing the teacups? I think the teacups are a ton of fun if you have the right people with you. If you get motion sickness or if spinning around makes you sick, skip the teacups, but I like the teacups. All right. Number 7, pirates. Who doesn't love doing pirates? And when you want to do pirates and you can't get a fast pass, you should do the Pirates Adventure. And if you don't know what the Pirates Adventure is, I'm going to link to a video where we did the Pirates Adventure up here somewhere. And basically you complete the adventure and you get fast passes for pirates. It's really fun. It's a great way to get everybody together and try something different. It's free, doesn't cost you any extra money, and it's kind of cool. All right, number 6, Dole Whips. Okay, maybe not Dole Whip per se, because I do like Dole Whip, but I also like the Citrus Swirl, the Citrus Swirl Float, basically anything you get at Sunshine Terrace, I think is what it's called, and the place where you get your Dole Whips. You can get like the Dole Whip pineapple upside down cake, which is really good. They did have the Hey Hey. No more Hey Hey. But basically any of those like citrusy Adventureland treats is definitely something I love to do. All right, number 5. It's another food related thing. Who's surprised? But a Nutella waffle sandwich, or I believe it's called the hazelnut fruit waffle dessert thing. It's over at Sleepy Hollow in God, what is it called? Why can't I think of what it's called? Liberty Square. I don't know why that completely was there and just left, went away. Anyways, so yes, the fruit waffle sandwich is at Sleepy Hollow in Liberty Square, right next to they have like a pass holder building, and it's like right by the Hall of Presidents, so it's like right when you come across the bridge from the main hub. You'll see it right there on your right. All right, so number 4 is the Festival of Fantasy Parade. Come on, who doesn't love a good parade? Actually, I know a few people who don't like parades, but I personally really enjoy the Festival of Fantasy Parade. I love all of the characters, the music, the dancing, and it's just really peppy, and it never gets old for me. It's been around for what, like 5 years now, and I don't always get to see it when I'm at the park because sometimes I don't go till later in the day. But anytime I get a chance to see it, I love to check it out. A couple of my favorite spots to watch the Festival of Fantasy Parade is up at the top of the train station on Main Street. Over in Frontierland at Pecos Bill, they have the tables outside. Go get yourself some lunch or a snack and sit back, and you can see all the floats go by if you're not like, if you don't have to be like front row. Those are my 2 favorite spots to watch the parade from. All right, number 3 is taking a break on the People Mover. A lot of people underestimate the People Mover. I think it's a great place to rest your feet. It lasts about 15 minutes if it doesn't break down. You get to see the inside of space. You get to go all around Tomorrowland. If you catch it at night, you can sometimes catch fireworks if you time it right. If it's the middle of the day and it's sweltering, as you go, you get that breeze in your face. It's so nice. But yes, you have to take a break on the People Mover, and there's usually not a line before you get on there. Every once in a while I have seen the People Mover line get up to about 20 minutes, so I don't know if the secret's out that you need to get on the People Mover, but definitely if your feet are tired, you need a break, you just want to get away from all the people, you get your own little private little bucket cart thing, and you can just sit back, relax for 15 minutes, get off your feet, and enjoy the breeze. Okay, number 2 is to ride all the mountains. And what do I mean by that? I mean Space Mountain, Big Thunder Mountain, Splash Mountain, and I like to think of Seven Dwarfs Mine Train as a mountain, even though it's not like, woo, super thrilling. I always try to make it a challenge sometimes to try and ride everything. I don't always do it because a ride goes down or we're only there for a short period of time, so it doesn't always happen, but gotta ride all the mountains. You gotta ride Space because it's amazing. You gotta ride Big Thunder because it's a totally different experience than Space. You gotta ride Splash because it's a log flume ride, which is not like anything in any of the other parks. It's literally the only log flume ride that I think Disney has. I mean, Pirates doesn't really count, and I don't think Frozen does either as a log flume ride. They both have like minor drops, but nothing quite like the big drop on Splash. So yeah, so that's number 2, ride all the mountains. Number 1, as my all-time favorite thing to do at Magic Kingdom, is to watch Happily Ever After fireworks. I mean, come on. Like, this is amazing, and you can either watch it in front of the castle, you can watch it in Fantasyland, you can watch it in Liberty Square. You can watch it in Adventureland. It doesn't really matter where you catch it in the park, it's amazing. If you don't want to be like shoulder to shoulder with people, they do have a VIP dessert party that you can pay for. I've done both. I've done the one at Tomorrowland Terrace, and I've done the one with the garden like plaza view. My recommendation is the Garden Plaza view. It's cheaper, 1, and 2, you're actually in front of the castle so you can see all the projections. When you're at Tomorrowland Terrace, you're kind of like off to the side and you don't really get to see the full effect of the show. If it's like overcast, you can't really see anything. The plus to that is you get a seat at a table so you can sit down when you've like had a long day. But you can also sit on the garden terrace too. Like you can sit on the grass, and people don't really stand up in front of you, but if you want to stand up, nobody's gonna be like, hey, sit down. If you do want to catch it and you don't want to spend the money for the VIP parties, I suggest getting there at least an hour before fireworks. I've seen people line up like 2 hours before. I've seen people stake out tables at Casey's Corner for fireworks. I think it's a little ridiculous, but whatever. If you don't want to be up at the front and be shoulder to shoulder, I highly recommend Fantasyland, getting on Seven Dwarfs Mine Train just before the show if you can. Another really cool place to watch it is the Astro Orbiter in Tomorrowland. I've caught it there before. That was really fun. You can also catch a little bit of a glimpse of it from Adventureland. It's not quite as good in Liberty Square. It's not quite as good because you're literally right behind the castle, so you're not going to see any of the projections, but you will see the fireworks when they go off. So those are my top favorite things to do at Magic Kingdom. And if you have anything different that you like to do at Magic Kingdom, please let me know in the comments below. I'm sure everybody has their top 10 favorite things to do, but if you like any of these, let me know too, because obviously we all have our favorites that are near and dear to our hearts. So anywho, that's gonna do it for my top 10 things to do at Magic Kingdom. I hope you guys had fun hanging out with me, and until next time guys, bye.